What it is, my people, man. It's your boy Jiggy Gonzi, aka Mr. Lobster himself. Stop playing with my name, man, on mamas. I got my boy, I see you. Gonzi. I swear to God, we're the hottest in the city. We got a lot. Soto, aka Poto, aka Toto, is at the crib watching the All-Star game. Let's get it! Yeah, what's going on, people, man? What's going on, man? Hey, Gonzi.
Talk to me.
Today
you had an extra day off.
Not only that is a good week. Ladies and gentlemen, why is it a good week? The kid's birthday's about to be in a couple days.
Don't he already passed his birthday?
No, my birthday.
Your birthday?
My birthday, man. It's cancer season.
I thought we were talking about Manny Machado's birthday.
We gonna talk about my brother. We went partying and shit. That's why he was 0 for 4 on his birthday, but he turned up the day before after. But we gonna get to that. It's my birthday. My birthday's coming up in a couple days, man. So it's a good week. It's time for celebration.
What we got
as
planned?
You can see,
what's planned for
as
that?
you can see, we're drinking some good oil right now.
But what you
mamas.
Got? But what you
I
got
know we do
planned?
this every day, but today we're drinking something a little different. Something that my boy, Mr. Production, aka Mr. Triangulo, aka Mr. B. Le trajo chamaco. Let's go. So
No. Why we gotta go right to that?
No.
What we got planned for your birthday?
For my birthday, man. For my birthday, I got a couple things, man. I'm gonna be with the fam. We also gonna go enjoy. Shout out to Gallo Durang. You know, shout out to my Cubans. Shout out to Bare Knuckle. We gonna be a part of that. We going nice
So
and deep over there, pause.
That's like a little birthday gift for you.
Yeah, production and them, Productions is my peoples. So they made it happen. They got some connection. They know some people that know some people that know some people.
I like
that got me some tickets and shit. So we going with the fam. I'm happy to take my pops for the first time. I'm going with my pops. With the fam, going with wifey. You know what I'm saying? So
show some love out there.
We hanging out with Gallo, man. Shout out to Gallo, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got them Cuban Mike Tyson as well. We supporting all our Cuban fighters, you know what I'm saying? Coming out and busting some motherfucking faces over there in bare knuckle, nigga, on my soul, nigga.
So
if y'all niggas need a motherfucking tag me in, nigga. I'm with the family, nigga. We going in that shit like what, nigga? Like what it is, nigga?
So
yeah, nigga, on mamas.
You going? So you predicting?
Fuck, breaking mics and shit.
You predicting?
Gallo taking that shit to the crib.
A Gallo knockout?
I think he got to redeem himself because he had a big L with a champion. Even though he broke his hand,
and he was hurt that time.
He was hurt, but
his shoulder too, and the other guy was dunking him too.
No. But he gotta show Miami that he's still him. He's him. But he gotta show Miami like, yeah, nigga.
He got
fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm him still.
He's got a couple wins after him, man.
I know,
but he never backed down, dog. He gave that man his respect when he took the loss. He took that shit.
But now you didn't see what he did. He spit on him when he seen him.
Because of how
that's that Cuban shit, nigga. We don't got no respect, nigga. On mamas, nigga.
He gave him the respect.
About none of you niggas.
He gave him the respect.
We fighting, nigga. We friends, nigga. We still fighting, nigga. It's whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like my nigga Manny, nigga. My nigga Manny, I'm telling you, my nigga Manny, look, he plays baseball. Nobody knows that in the weekends he WWF. You know what I'm saying? He likes
Ultimate. No, you talking about UFC, Ultimate Fighting.
Ultimate Fighting, WWF. Everything that got to do with fighting, he there. You know, shout out to Manny. He's also his birthday.
Birthday was Sunday.
His birthday was his birthday passed. He had an off day on his birthday.
On his birthday, he was 2 hits away from 2,000 hits.
Yeah, but he didn't get shit. He did horrible on his birthday.
On his birthday, went 0 for 4, didn't get the 2,000.
Because he was getting saucy the day before. We know, my boy. We know how you get down with the get down. Allegedly. Comment below, my people. Allegedly, Manny Machado, aka Mr. UFC himself, he got saucy and he was 0 for 4. He got his rest up, and what happened? Tell him what happened the day after.
You can go 0 for 4. Anybody can have a bag. No, the next day he 3 for 5.
Why? He got his tea. He drank some tea. He drank some soup. He got right. You know what I'm saying? He was on that oil on some WD-40. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah, Manny's Manny, dog. Hey, and a starter in the All-Star.
Come on, man. Congratulations to Manny. Congratulations to a Nino.
Tatis. He got in as reserve, but he got in. Shit.
Soto deserved.
Why you do that, dog? Soto got left on the train.
Before we get to
Soto
Toto,
got left on the train station.
Before we get to Toto, Yeah.
Don't try my boy.
No, before we get to Toto, let's
Soto.
No, Toto.
Soto deserves to be an all-star. Don't say
I didn't say he wasn't. But Toto right now, yo, pipe down, nigga. Pipe down, humble down.
Nah.
Now you ain't going. There's something about him in All-Star, nigga. In Washington, they tried him a little bit. Go in your own flight, go in the train, go on top of a fucking camel, whatever the fuck. But he ain't coming with us. And now this, you know, going, you know.
He didn't want to sign with them. That's the only thing after the Nationals. He deserved to be in the All-Star. He deserved it. And he won in the Home Run Derby.
Primo.
And this year, I don't care what you tell me.
I deserve $1 million. Do I have it? No, I don't.
Obviously, everybody doesn't get what they deserve. But
exactly,
again,
my brother. It's life. You know what? And you got to pipe down.
I think MLB fucked up.
But when my boy production says, bájale do.
Nah, but I think MLB fucked up on this one, bro. You gotta have
you
a
think
man.
So?
I think you gotta have someone, a name like Juan Soto in the All-Star. Got to. I don't give a fuck. He did exactly what he put up numbers. He wasn't the 320 hitter that everybody knows him as, which he's gonna be. But he still hit you his 2021 home runs. Like, what are we talking about? That's before the All-Star. His numbers are big enough. He's Juan Soto. He deserves to be there. I think it was a humbling pie what they're doing to him, but I think it's fucked up. And Soto deserves to be in the All-Star.
Primo, look,
I don't care what anybody says. As a reserve, that is. As a reserve. Maybe not as a starter, but definitely as a reserve, Soto deserves to be there.
Primo, that's a sad story. I love it. I get it. I don't give a fuck about Toto. Let's keep talking about my nigga Machado. He reached 2,000. He passed 2,000 hits on his way to be a Hall of Famer.
He's in 2001.
Can we finish that beautiful story before we get to Toto? Please. Let's get to.
No, Manny,
tell me what you think. Because that's a big accomplishment. So shout out to Manny, man, Miami boy. Let's keep it there first. Let's finish that first.
He's definitely pushing his resume.
Come on, bro. And you know him personally. It's not like
he's just adding numbers to his resume. He's first valid Hall of Fame to me. Manny Machado is Manny Machado. He's got platinum gloves. He's passing gold. He's in platinum. When he's on the field, he's a problem.
And a half.
Problem as in the way he plays.
And a half.
And the way that his attitude, I love it. I stand behind the way his attitude is. I love the way he's aggressive. I love that he loves the game. What does he do? He shows his emotions. Who gives a fuck? That means he cares.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? He's got attitude when he has bad games. He shows it, but that shows that he cares about it. He doesn't take the money and just say, I don't give a fuck. I already got the money. I'm good. No. And he's a smart business person too. He's part owner. He's part owner of a soccer team.
Machado
in San Diego. He owns a soccer team.
He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. I like that.
Like
he plays baseball. Yeah. Owner of a soccer team.
Yeah.
Fights at the UFC. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, my peoples, my followers, my beloved people, you know what I'm saying? Comment below and let us know, is Manny Machado, a.k.a. Mr. UFC, is he going to be a Hall of Famer soon? Is he on his way to be a Hall of Famer? What you guys think? Let us know, man, because I feel like my dog going to make it a Hall of Fame, man. 100%. I know he is. I know he's going to continue to ball.
Yeah, congrats.
You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Manny, man.
On the starting rotation again on the All-Star, which will 100%. And happy birthday,
happy birthday as well. Yeah, let's go.
But now we got is the Dodgers slowing down. My brother, they're on a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, you know I noticed that shit.
And they're losing by bad. Like, they lost to the Astros 18-1. The following day, that was on Friday. The following day, Saturday, they lost 6-4. The following day, Sunday, 5-1. They got basically demolished by the Astros. Then they got Ohtani back. So I don't want to hear that. And then they lose yesterday.
But Ohtani keeps pitching an inning and a half
because they're trying to prep him.
I get it. But you can't even count that shit.
But then they play yesterday and they lose to Milwaukee 9-1 with their ace Yamamoto pitching.
Mamoto se cayó en la moto. You know, y está feo para la foto.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, right now.
They jumped on a 5-run lead.
They started hot. You know, I feel like they deserve to, like, just, all right, whatever. You know, right before the All-Star game, they lost a little 4. They're still going to be in good shape. You know, by the end of the season, they're still going to win the division. They're still going to be the Dodgers. You know, I'm just excited.
I'm excited coming close.
Correct, but still, I'm excited to see my nigga Ohtani, Mr. Tao himself. You know what I'm saying? I want to see
full game.
throw a full game and watch them ball. You know what I'm saying? In the playoff. That's what I really want to see.
Yeah,
that's what I really want to see.
It's fun to see him. I'm dying
to see that. You know what I'm saying?
I need the playoffs to come around already.
So I'm not really too worried about the Dodgers, though. I'm really not. Are you worried about the Dodgers?
Nah, Dodgers always go through a little slump and then they carry themselves. I just don't like the 4-game losing streak. Like, dang, hold on. Don't make it easy. You don't want it falling in a pattern either.
You don't.
You don't want to.
But I think they're gonna be all right.
You don't want to get comfortable with losing.
100%. But there's no way they're too well coached, too well played.
I'm talking about
coaching. I go a little for. I feel like they could take a couple jabs. They'll be all right. But on a good note.
Wait. Talking about coaching.
Talk to me.
You seen that they let go of Martinez and the GM Rizzo from the Nationals.
From the Nationals, yeah, they gave him the boot.
That, right?
They gave him them.
GM and manager.
Coge la bota.
Like saying, nigga, they ain't happy, and it sucks because don't forget, GM Rizzo was the one. You know, Rizzo was the one that attached and put together that team that brought the Juan Soto, had the Harper, had the Strasburg.
So he took him to the World Series.
He basically.
Oh, primo.
He put that team together.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, they don't remember yesterday.
No, it's not that they don't remember. They're going to remember yesterday. Because I remember everything from yesterday. But that's not the point. When you bought your truck 5 years ago, they don't like how you like it right now. You don't. People grow out of shit sometimes, bro. And he might have looked, he might have been a good story then. But sometimes you gotta move on, bro.
Nah, they're doing bad.
Sometimes they're doing horrible. So you gotta move on.
They've been doing horrible.
Kick rocks, my brother. It was good while it lasted.
They've been on a drought for like 3 seasons. They've been in a drought for like 3 seasons. I ain't even realize.
Do you know what they told them? Holla, City of Squala.
They're in.
Dale.
They're in dead last in the division. They're 16 games back.
And that's what I'm saying. That goes to show you. We started last, and now we in 3rd place. So we talking about all these sad stories.
Yeah,
let's keep it on the nice side, my brother.
We gave up on the Marlins.
We talked about the Dodgers being on a slump. I ain't worried about the Dodgers. You know, Washington, burn it up. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. And the Marlins, the last 10 games, you won 7. We went from last place to 3rd place.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We're not going to talk about that?
You're ahead of Atlanta.
What are we talking about?
We're ahead of Atlanta, too.
Come on, my brother. Don't talk about Atlanta, though. You know don't do that.
No, I'm just saying we went from last place.
They somewhere around Atlanta somewhere.
Yeah,
let's just say it like that.
We went from last place to 3rd place.
Yeah.
And we're about, what, 10 games? I think we're like 10 or 11 games back.
And they got a lot of time. You feel like they got a lot of time? Well, obviously,
we're talking about
but look who's in front of us. You know, the Mets don't seem to slow down. Philly, they doing their numbers over there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Look, you got Philly in 1st place. But Philly's only in 1st place by one.
It's gonna be a battle.
Mets. I think the Mets are gonna take that division. That's me.
Of course, I feel like that too.
And but the Marlins have a shot at the wild card.
100%.
People always count out, and it sucks because we gave them so much like bad credit and all, and it's because we don't know half the players, and it sucks. But they out there.
You know, this remind me of the 2004 season. This remind me of the 2004 season that we had a bunch of players as well. We had names, but we had a bunch of players. Nigga, like we had, what was the second baseman that we had? What was his name?
Don't say Castillo. Castillo.
Not Castillo. The other one that we had, man.
Do not say, Dan Ugler. Dan Ugler. Dan Ugler was a Rule 5, meaning that the team that he was with.
I can't remember, but we had a bunch of no names. In that 2004 when we beat the Yankees. We had a bunch of 2003. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. When we beat the Yankees, you know what I'm saying? Pardon me, guys. I think it also in DeportesKLK, I said 2004 as well. So
don't say no names.
There was a bunch
at the time, no name.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
You got Doncho Willis, Josh Beckett,
but that was after.
Miguel Cabrera.
After it was serious. Miguel Cabrera was almost a rookie at that time.
He was a rookie.
So that's what I'm saying.
We
didn't know they were going to beat them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now, that's what we're witnessing with the Marlins.
Yeah, no names.
Right? No names. In the future, fuck around, and God knows what they're going to be. Yeah. Hopefully they will. You know, most blessings to them. But I feel like we're witnessing that. And I hope we are. You know, so we need a little bit of light in the Marlins, man. We got a beautiful stadium, guys. And
that's embarrassing.
We got a beautiful stadium, bro.
Big, nice, and AC. So there's no excuse about the heat. There's no excuse about the rain. Like, that's irrelevant. in the Marlins Stadium.
On my mama.
And you, bro, it sucks because they're actually doing their thing to go watch. Matter of fact, let's look that up and let's go stop talking so much and let's go catch a game.
I like that.
Because we talking a lot of shit and we talking about the fans and we ain't even going.
No, we went. I went and hey, shout out to Soto.
I know you went that day. You talk about that.
We went to go see you.
Yeah, he didn't do shit.
Hey, matter of fact, look, I wanted because I really want your opinion as a good player and obviously having the experience that you have from not only from playing but seeing your brother and being up close in the MLB and watching players like Harper and everybody like that hitting like ballers, right? This segment, guys, shout out to my nigga Loopy. This segment, you know what I'm saying? He named it himself already. Without even knowing, he gave us a name called the Toto segment. You know, we got the Toto segment. It's whenever we talking about Toto. And I'm really curious how you think he's gonna come back, pause, after the All-Star game by not being invited. Because he's a baller. Everybody knows that. What you think is gonna happen? Is he gonna turn up? Or they brought him down, they humble him down, and he's gonna like, nah. What you think? Just what you think?
I think what they're trying to do is give him a humble pie, but $765 million, you're not humbling me. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're like, okay, I didn't make the All-Star. Cool.
Yeah.
What does that do for me? But that it lit a spark that he's going to finish with 300 average, 100 RBIs, first place in the division, pass the first or second round of the playoffs.
Possibly to the World Series?
He's going to pass the first or second round because they got the pitching and they got the hitting. And they haven't even clicked all together, all three as a team. And they're still in first place.
So, Gonzi,
they're a game back from first place.
Technically,
which they're going to take it.
Correct.
They need 2 games. They'll probably finish before the All-Star break in first place.
Right. So, technically, I want to ask you this. You think the MLB fucked up by not taking Toto?
Shit, Soto. But,
Lupi,
listen.
You gave us this name. Pause. You made this segment. So shout out to my nigga Loop, my nigga. You heard? Shout out to my nigga Loop, and he a big yank. So I gotta show off for my nigga Loop.
Listen, I think as bad as people want to hate the kid, Juan Soto, I think as bad as fans and people want to hate the kid, he's fun for the game, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. You want to see him hit. When you go on ESPN, you want to see his highlights. So I think MLB fucked up. I think they're not giving the fans what they deserve, which I know that it's, fans vote. But I feel like they did it as in, we didn't count the fan votes. We don't know. I can't tell you that he honestly didn't make it because there's players that made it and even in the reserve made it that he should have been. So I think it's fun to watch him. I think his at-bats are awesome. I love the way he approaches the game. I love the way he plays the game. That he took a different route, that he actually made a rival. He made a fun thing in baseball. Like now you can't wait to see the Subway Series. Like, don't
100%.
say you don't. That's what baseball's about, bro.
100%.
You want the same guy to go on the same team. Oh, we got the best of the best. It's like, no, nigga, you want to separate it. Play your best. You got Aaron Judge. Now Juan Soto's over here with the Mets and leave it like that. But don't pick on the bear. Like, let the kid be.
But this is what I want to know. And guys, comment below and let us know. You guys think that the $5 million extra made a difference from not him being chosen to the All-Star game?
I don't think it made a difference.
Because it was, I mean, bro, if he would have still been in the Yankees,
he's making the All-Star game.
Come on, bro.
They're taking
and you
him
made
off.
it to the World Series, like. I feel like you said, it was a little bit of slap in the face.
I don't like.
And then now they slapped him back, and they didn't choose that motherfucker.
I don't agree. I don't agree with him not making it. I think that's crazy. I think the way
I don't agree with him myself.
I think the way he started.
I
think the way he started and the way he ended, at least now going to the All-Star break, he proved.
Yeah.
He's got. What the fuck are we talking about right now? He's got 20+ home runs. Like, what is he doing wrong?
Yeah.
He's almost one game back of first place in his division. What the fuck is he doing to hurt the team? I don't understand. I need to know, because we can say what you want. The Yankees are 4 games back, and they were ahead by a lot, and they're in second place too, but by 4 games.
Yeah.
And you got Aaron Judge with 33 home runs. And nobody's talking about that they're not in first. Oh, that.
And he slowed down a little bit as well.
Yeah, he's been on 31, 32 like that for a while now.
Even though these are amazing numbers, shout out to Judge.
No. He already.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Judge. He's still hitting over 370, 360, whatever the fuck.
He's like at 355, something like that.
Bro,
still balling.
Bro.
Retarded.
You know, incredible year he's having,
Crazy
man.
numbers.
Hopefully you finish. We just want to see a little more, my boy. I'm not even going to cap.
Yeah, but
because
we're not arguing
when they
that.
put you in them, I seen it. It's been some little tight little moments with bases loaded and shit, and you wouldn't show up. You be showing up every day, but times like, damn, I got the flu. You want to act like you're a little too sick and want to stay home. No, papi, because our mamas be going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up and get your shit together, my nigga, too. Because you balling, but when it's time to ball and drop your nuts, you act like a little bitch. I'm going to keep it gangster. I'm going to keep it our mamas. I'm going to keep it gangster, though.
I'm not even hate, because one of my favorite players, you already know, is Fernando Tatis.
El Niño. Shout out to...
Look at Fernando Tatis.
Oh, and De La Cruz, shout out to De La Cruz for making it to the All-Star game as well.
Of course,
my nigga,
of course.
I love you, kid.
But what I'm saying is, look at Fernando Tatis' numbers, right? If we go to Fernando Tatis' numbers and we go to Juan Soto's numbers, right? He's batting 259. 259 with 15 home runs, 40 RBIs. That's Tatis. You're hearing that, right?
Yeah.
259, 50 home runs, 40 RBIs.
Yeah.
Right?
No, he got better numbers than anybody.
That's Tatis in the reserve, and he made the reserve All-Star, right? So now we're gonna go to Juan Soto. It's just to show you. It's nothing crazy. I'm just gonna show you. What did I say was batting? The other one?
259.
259, and how many home runs? 15. 40 RBIs.
Right.
Okay. Juan Soto's batting 263. He's already passing.
21
home runs and 51 RBIs.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
Explain to me,
kid from the Marlins.
How was Tatis a reserve?
Yeah.
And this guy's beating him. He's beating him in every number, even in stolen bases. He has 10 stolen bases.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
Like,
there's some little tricky-tracky that my people's did in there, man.
And they're in second. They're not even. They're in third place in the division.
Yeah. There's a lot of tricky-tracky
San Diego's
right there.
in third place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, make me understand that. Then don't tell me that didn't have to do with something or something wasn't done correctly.
Yeah.
You just saw in every category Juan Soto outdid him.
Yeah.
How is Juan Soto not in the reserve, but Tatis is?
And just like Mookie Betts, he got better numbers than Mookie Betts. He got better numbers than
But remember,
Lopez.
this is a fan vote.
Right,
so
correct.
Of course, they.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I compared it to everybody that played the same position. Even our player from the Marlins that made it. Shout out to the player from the Marlins, Lopez, whatever his name is, I think. Something like that.
I don't know. I think it was Otto Lopez. I don't know if it was him.
Remember, we got a bunch of lunch truck drivers and people that drive trucks and bus drivers and the security guard from American. We got a bunch of players like that right now. But shout out to them and shout out to the All-Star player that made it. I think his last name is Lopez. He also got better numbers than him too. So I don't really know what happened there.
No, but that I don't care about.
I do know.
That I don't care about because every team has to have a representative.
Correct.
So that I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But when you're doing reserves, when you're taking a reserve player, damn, take the one that they deserve. I'm not saying Tatis. Remember, Tatis
No.
I
know we gotta take him out, and we gotta take Mookie Betts out too.
But Soto's numbers were better than both.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. But go and give a shout out to our
That's what I want to say. Something that I do know that I gotta give a shout out to my sponsors, man, because without the sponsors, man, there will be no show on Mamas. So shout out to Uncle Larry's. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Larry, man, where you can find all your smoking supplies, man. Everything you need from hookahs to pipes to bags. You know what I'm saying? To anything. But the best thing you can find at Uncle Larry's online, we can put it to all your doors, anywhere you need it on the states, 52 states on Mamas. You gotta get that gas yai. That gas yai make you feel all right on Mamas. Tell them Jiggy sent sent you, man. Also, gotta give a shout out to Triangulo Swag, trianguloswag.com, where you can find all your hats, every color, every style, anything you need to get wavy and to complete your outfit. Go to Triangulo Swag and tell them Jiggy sent you. You're gonna get 25%. Let's get it!